Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Teresa and I am the owner of a small business called SeasonsBestByResa. If you're new here, welcome, and if not, welcome back. Okay you guys, so today I'm going to give you guys a really quick run through of how to sign up for a TikTok shop account. If you guys know, or maybe you guys don't know, I sell most of my products and most of my sweatshirts. I get my sales from TikTok shop, and a while ago someone had asked me to show them how to set it up, but due to some technical difficulties, I'm actually just not getting around to do that. So if you're watching this, I'm so sorry it took me so long, but as they say, better late than never. Also you guys, if I sound a little bit funny, I'm a little bit under the weather. My son is sick, and you know how that goes. If your kids are sick, you're sick. So I'm a little bit under the weather. So if I sound a little bit different than usual, that is why. So just try your best to ignore that. So I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys a quick walkthrough, and then I'm also gonna give you a quick run through of how it looks and the different tabs that are in the TikTok shop account, just to show you guys what's what and what's where. So all right, let's get into the video. Okay you guys, so to start off, you're gonna head to shop.tiktok.com. I'm also gonna have this links down in my description below, but again, that is shop.tiktok.com. so you're gonna want to scroll all the way down, keep scrolling all the way down to where it says TikTok shop 4, and you're gonna select seller. Make sure it's on seller. Once it's on seller, you're gonna go to learn more, and it's gonna take you to this page. So once you're on this page, it's going to ask you to sign up. So you could sign up with a phone number or email, or you could sign up with a TikTok account. So for the purposes of this video, I'm going to sign up with an email. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in now. Then it's also going to ask you for verification. So you just go through this. And it's going to send you an email. Once you get the email, just go ahead and put that in right here. Okay, so it's going to verify that, and then it's going to ask you to create a password. So I'm just going to put in a password. Oh, try this again. Okay, so the top one isn't correct. There you go. All right, go ahead and hit continue. I'm sorry guys, I'm sorry I sound so terrible. Okay, so once you've done that, it's going to ask you to select your business type. So whatever business you have, you just go through and select it. If your business isn't set up, if you're not an LLC or sole proprietorship or corporation, anything like that, you just go ahead and do individual. And next. Now, TikTok is going to ask for ID verification, so you can just choose whichever one you want to use, a US passport or a driver's license, and you're just going to go ahead and fill in that information. I'm going to go ahead and fill this in off camera, and then I will be back. Okay, so once you have that filled in, you can just go ahead and hit next to go to the other page. I do also want to mention that it is going to ask you to certify or select a checkbox if you do not have a business address. If the address you're using is going to be a residential address, don't forget to click that button that says that this is a residential address. Also, it is going to ask you for the last 4 of your social. Just go ahead and put that in and then hit next, and it's going to take you to this screen. Pretty much right here is asking you for your shop information. So we're just going to go ahead and make this up. Just going to do a shop name. Let's do roses. I don't know. And then we're going to go down. It's going to ask you to select the primary product that you'll be selling. So they have different categories. So pick whichever. Oh, I guess roses is taken. Let's do roses luxe. I don't know. There we go. Okay, so yeah, now it's asking you for the primary product. So I would just go through and pick whichever is closest to what you're selling. For example, I sell mostly women's wear, sweatshirts, t-shirts, stuff like that. So I would select women's wear. If you're selling makeup or skincare products, you would select beauty, and so on and so forth. So for this video, we're just going to go ahead and select women's wear. Then it's going to ask you to do a secure sign up. Pretty much just enter a phone number. So I'm going to go in and enter my phone number right here. Let's see. And it's going to ask to send a code. Okay, so I went ahead and put my code in, and now that that's done, we can go ahead and hit submit. And it's going to ask me to confirm my information. Okay, you guys, so once that is done, it's going to bring you to this page right here. This is actually going to be your seller center. Now, as you can see right here, it literally tells you that your account is still pending. Now, I did not use like my driver's license and information and address to sign up for this, because that is already linked to my personal TikTok shop account, SeasonsBestByResa. So I just put a dummy account. So I'm 100% sure that once processing is over, they're gonna come back and say, yeah, something's not right. But just for the purposes of this video, I just went ahead and put in some dummy information just to show you guys the process. So once you're here, I'm just gonna run through really quickly what the dashboard looks like. It's really pretty simple, and once you get to using it a bit more, you're gonna understand it. It's pretty simple and pretty straightforward. So the tabs that you're gonna use the most are orders and products. Just to go into a little bit more details, under manage orders, right here it says to ship. It will show you all the items that you have or the orders that you have to ship. And under to ship, it has a shipment, awaiting shipment, and collection. So awaiting shipment, that's pretty much before you've printed off the labels. Collection is once you've printed off the labels, but before you've handed them off to USPS. So if you're at home and you're the type of person that prints off the labels and then maybe you drop them off the next day, it's gonna go to awaiting collection until you drop it off the next day. Once it's dropped off at USPS and they scan it in their system, it's gonna be in shipped. Now it's gonna stay in shipped until it actually reaches to the customer, and then it's actually not gonna move over until completed. I actually don't know, but I think TikTok has a time period for before it moves it over to completed. So just because it's delivered doesn't mean it's going to go to completed. Even when it's delivered, it's going to stay under here. It's going to stay under shipped, but it's going to say delivered in the order status. So yeah, so I think, I'm not sure, don't quote me, but I believe after it's delivered and after you have been paid, and maybe after the time period for returns has passed, that's when it goes to completed. Now, manage returns, this is where any of your returns will show up. If you do have a return from a customer or a return request from a customer, it will show up right here, and then you will decide if you're going to approve it or deny it. And depending on if you approve or deny, you do have to give TikTok a reason, show proof why are you denying this, and so forth, and so on and so forth. Now, your fulfillment settings, this is where you're gonna put in the handling time. Well, you don't put in the handling time. TikTok gives you literally 3 days to put it in. So I don't really ever go under here, but these two, I don't really use them a lot because TikTok really does this automatic for you. But you can definitely go under these two tabs and just play around and see if there's anything that you can change, that you want to change. I wouldn't recommend it. I don't really mess with these tabs, and everything's been fine with my account, but if you do want to check it out, feel free to go ahead and use those two tabs. Now, under products, this is, again, as it says, let me clear out of these. So this is where you upload any of your products, add new products, whatever you want to do. Once your account is out of pending, you're going to probation, and in probation, you're only allowed to sell up to 100 items per day. So it will usually show up right here telling you your sales and for that day, and let you know, hey, you made 50 out of 100 sales for that day, and etc, etc. So if you're gonna do a product, add a product, you just hit this button right here, add new product. It's gonna take you to this screen right here. Okay, so now see, it's telling me that the documents that I've submitted have been rejected. Please check my email for reasons and re-upload my documents. I already knew this. I'm surprised it let me get this far, but let me see if it'll actually let me run through these. So I can't add a product, but that's how you would add a product. It's pretty simple. You just walk through it. You put the title of the product, the images, the description, select the category. It's really pretty simple, and it walks you through it. Under product ratings right here, this is where all of your reviews will come up, and you can respond to reviews and see all the reviews and your ratings and such. Product optimizer, if you did have a product over here, it will show you all the products that can be optimized, whether you need to put a white background or whether the title needs to be optimized, and it will give you suggestions on what needs to be done. Manage stock, I actually don't use this. I really don't. I usually will go under manage products to edit my stock, but I would just assume that manage stock allows you to manage your inventory, and media center allows you to keep like all of your photos here instead of always having to upload them from your desktop. I would assume. I don't use those two tabs at all. Okay, you guys, so TikTok actually kicked me out of the dummy account that I created because my documents were not verifiable. So right now I'm actually in my personal account, TikTok shop account, and I have to be really careful because this is my live account. This has a lot of sales and other customers' personal information, so I won't show you everything, but I just wanted to go ahead and wrap this video up just by showing you that there is a marketing tab. I don't really spend a lot of time here either. However, there is a tab in case you want to create like a campaign for your shop, and create like sales or give your customers discounts so that they may shop more. That's under shop ads. And promotions, that's basically tells you or allows you to create like specific things for your shop. So if you want to do like a flash deal, you have that right here. If you want to do like a discount on shipping when TikTok shop isn't offering free shipping, you can do that. That's what that is right here. I don't do lives, but if you want to have live coupons, you can do that right here as well. Campaigns, this pretty much shows you, I don't know if you guys have been watching my videos, I talk about, I don't sound my hair, but anyways, I talk about campaigns all the time. I'm always signing up for TikTok shop campaigns because they will push your products, they'll push your shop, they will push it out, and I tend to get a lot more sales when I'm signed up for a campaign. Now, this is where you would check to see whichever campaigns you have going on right now. See, I don't have any going on right now, but I have been a part of 6 campaigns since I've started, so it shows that right here. And if I had a campaign ongoing, it would show right here. And then also, when you sign up for campaigns, you do have to submit all the products that you want to be entered into that campaign. And under here, it will let you know if those items are still under review or if they've been approved, and it'll tell you how many is under review and how many have been approved. And TikTok funded promotions, I don't know what this is, but I guess I'm signed up for it. I guess if you don't have access, if you don't have these signed up, I would just mimic mine and sign up for it because it says TikTok funded. These are the things that TikTok pays for. So whenever they run their free shipping discounts, this is TikTok funded. Any like 40%, 30% off coupon from TikTok shop, it's all funded, it's all by them. So I would just sign up for it because it's not coming out of your pocket. And I wanted to show you affiliate. Affiliate allows you to kind of work with other creators and put your products out, letting other creators know that, hey, I am willing to collaborate, I'm willing to send you products so that you would advertise my items. So that's what that is. If you do want to work with other creators, this is the tab that you would go under and set that up. Currently, I don't work with other creators. I've tried it once and it didn't really work out for me in my favor, so I haven't really looked into it any further. After that, I just left it alone. But 2 more tabs that I wanted to show you guys really quickly. Account health. So this pretty much tells you the account, like the health of your account. And as you can see here, you guys, I have one product penalty. It was from a t-shirt, like it was a Y2K t-shirt that I had up. I thought it was pretty funny, but I guess somebody on TikTok didn't think so and they reported it. So I have like one violation ever since then, but I haven't had any more ever since then. I've learned my lesson. But this is where you would check your shop health. Definitely be sure to always check that, because if your shop health is like bad, like TikTok will shut down your shop and you don't want that. So as you can see, mine is still in the green, so we're Gucci. We want to stay in the green, and yeah, that's where you can check that. Keep an eye on that as well. And last but not least, my finances tab. Y'all almost clicked on it. I will not be showing you guys my finances, but it really tells you guys, and it's not that I don't have an issue showing it to you guys. I have shown it to you guys before, but just not in detail like this. I'm not sure that I want to show that just yet. But yeah, so the finances tab, it really just tells you your finances. It tells you how much sales you made. It tells you how much money you have on hold. It tells you how much money is in your reserve. It tells you when your funds will be deposited into your account. It has all that information. I live on the finances tab. For whatever reason, whenever I get a sale, I'm going to the finances tab just to look up how much it went up. And I'm like, girl, you know how much it went up. It went up $25 or whatever. I know, but I still always go to look, or I go to look to see when I'm going to get my money. Yada yada yada. So I'm always on the finances tab. But yeah, you guys, that is it for this video. I hope it was helpful to you guys. I know it's kind of weird. TikTok shop is kind of weird in that they only allow you to sign up with your ID, create one TikTok shop account with your ID. So I really couldn't create another account, and then the dummy account that I created, as you see, TikTok shop kind of shut that down. But I hope this was still helpful to you guys. And yeah, if you have any questions, just leave them down below. And as usual, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And I will see you guys next time. Peace out. Bye.